What is up? My, to call you now. We recording? Let me check. We recording? We are recording. Yes, we are. How you guys doing? My name is Knight BE. But if you've been subscribed to this channel, you know what my original names have been. General Mayhem. I've had this channel called that. I've had it called Trauma Gaming. All kinds of stuff. But with the help of two fellow YouTubers, Micah, not Micah. Well, that's his real name, but his YouTuber name is WiresMV, and my friend Brandon, who's Flaws VA. I'm gonna work out linking those channels in the description down below. But since this is kind of a new thing, I don't really have a name for my subscribers yet. What's up, guys? How you doing? For this video, I didn't want to just come in here and just say something random, do something random. I wanted to do a challenge, but I didn't have one. Didn't have a challenge, didn't have one, because I've been doing stuff. I did stuff yesterday, all day yesterday I was doing stuff, and all day today I was doing stuff, so I couldn't really figure out what to do. So I figured I'd do a little story. Now, WiresMV did this story on his channel. Again, I will link that in the description so you can go check that out. This story is about an abused dog, or from what the friends saw was an abused dog. I think it's 3 out of 4 friends, other than me, was friend Blake, got WiresMV or Micah, you have Flaws VA, Brandon, and you have Jacob. And if you know Jacob, he's mainly on WiresMV's channel. So if you're coming from that channel, you'll know who he is. Anyway. So I don't know where to start with this story. So I'm just gonna start when we saw the dog. All right, let's just go to when we saw the dog. So this was what we were walking to the gas station. All right, this was my going away party. I was moving schools, and a bunch of my friends were there. You got Wires, you got Flaws, and you got Jacob, Blake, and of course me. So we're walking to the store, or the gas station really, to get some drinks, some snacks, stuff like that, so we can have a good night. And there's this dog on the other side of the fence, and me and another friend gave it a nickname, and we called him Rex. All right, his nickname was Rex. It was an adorable dog. Right, it was the most adorable dog I've ever seen. Well, as we're walking, the dog starts coming up and just barking. He's barking. He always barks. Like most dogs do. They bark when they see other people they don't know. So we're walking, and this dog starts barking, right? And out of nowhere, we're just like, oh my, that's Micah and Brandon. I'm gonna call them their real names now. Micah and Brandon. They say, oh my god, it's an adorable dog, right? It's an adorable dog. So they're looking at it, and Brandon points out something that no one else pointed out. Brandon goes, oh my god, this dog looks abused. He has showing signs. He was skinny. He was outside a lot. You saw his little dog house. He wasn't really, he wasn't taken care of. You could see it. So everybody starts noticing it. Micah notices it next. I see it. Jacob, Blake, everybody sees it eventually. So what we do is we go to the gate and we start looking at this dog, right? And as we get closer to the gate, my phone vibrated. I'm so sorry. As we get closer to the gate, the dog starts to back away like it's scared, right? And now you're probably thinking, oh my god, Knight, they always back up. They are dogs. You're not familiar. They will back up like they're scared because you're a person they don't know. Well, yeah, but it was a different kind of backup, right? Like most dogs, they'll shy away for a little bit and then they'll come towards you. This dog just completely denied everything. Like, he said, hell no. Oh, hell no. It backed up, it ran. It was tired of us, right? It was scared of us. So we did a sensible thing, and we just said, let's just walk to the store, let's just go. Because I was the one who said that. I was the one who said, guys, let's just go. Forget about it, let's just go, and we'll figure out later. Well, it was really bothering Brandon and Micah, right? Like, they just could not stand to see that dog and look at it, and just like, they couldn't stand the thought of that dog being hurt, right? Because they love animals, they love dogs, you know. Brandon has a dog, I have a dog. Micah, I don't know, really. So we love animals, right? That's the thing. So, what happens is when we get to the gas station, Brandon and Micah are, they're really talking about it. I'm in the bathroom. I had to use the bathroom, right? I had to take a piss ever since I started leaving the house to go to the store. So I was ready, right? So I come back from the bathroom. First of all, a little side note. Freaking Blake tried to shoplift. Tried to shoplift. Caught him. He actually did shoplift without me knowing. But Mike and Brandon goes, yo, you boys over here shoplifting. He's your best friend. You take care of it. So I had to go take care of it. I jumped on him, chewed him out. But he didn't really listen, right? It was just... Anyway, oh, by the way, Wires, yes, I know you did the story. I'm sorry. I had to do it too. I love the story. It's like one of my favorite stories of our friendship. Anyway. So, we get inside, before we're about to leave, and Brandon and Mike are like, alright, well, really it's Brandon, but they both, you know, came to it, and they said, you know what, we can't take it anymore. We gotta figure out something. So Brandon goes in and asks the cashier lady, because, you know, Micah, socially awkward. I'm kidding. Brandon asks the cashier lady if they can get a number for like an animal rescue or a shelter control, something like that, you know? And she goes, yeah, of course, and she gives him the number, and then after that, we put the number away. Well, anyway, after walking back, Brandon and Michael wanted to see the dog again, you know, talk to the dog. Well, not really talk to the dog, because what is it gonna say back, right?
Ryan, remember when I told you a few weeks ago that you are a total pussy? Well, I just want to apologise for not emphasising that enough.
What am I gonna do? Yell at her? She loaned me $5,000 in my car accident.
Ryan, anger is like herpes. You're not meant to keep it to yourself.
Anyway, so they get to the fence, they're starting to pet it, you know, and then this kid comes out, you know, he looks about 14, 15, around there, you know, like he was about to be in high school kind of deal. So, Micah, all of us really are like, yo, your dog, you know, looks, you know, kind of scared, right? He's ignoring us. And then Blake, oh my god, Blake, oh my god. He just starts yelling, you know, yo, yeah, effing C word, you know, your dog, you're abusing your dog, you know. This kid, you can tell he's getting agitated. So Jacob, like, hits him in the back of the head and like, dude, what the hell are you saying? Just go, walk away. Start walking away. And the kid threatens to call, like, to go get his dad. So we're like, oh hell, we gotta go, we gotta get out of here. So we go back to the house, and eventually, Jacob is the one who calls the shelter. You're probably thinking, where am I on all this? I was just there, you know, like it was my party, and I was just there to be there, you know. Anyway, so we're out, and Jacob calls, gives him an address, and he says, alright, I'll be there in a little bit. Well, at the end of all this, the guy ends up, you know, the next day, it's where it's just me, Jacob, Brandon, and Micah. Jacob, Brandon, and Micah end up going to the store again, and they see the dog again, and they interact with it and stuff like that. And then they come back, and then apparently, at the end of it all, Blake told me that the guy had showed up at his house. He told us that he showed up at his house, and his dad was like super pissed and everything. And it was freaking funny. So at the end of all this, it wasn't really, you know, sentimental kind of thing. I didn't want to do a sentimental, but I just wanted a story. And Wires already did the story, I know, but I wanted to do it too because it's one of the best stories that I could have to tell. I'm gonna do this on this channel a lot. For now, it's just gonna be vlogs, you know, just one-on-one, and I'll do like challenges, Q&As, you know, story time kind of deal. But yeah, man, that's gonna be it for this video. Like if you enjoy, subscribe. You know, it's gonna help me out in this channel growing more and more. I don't care how many likes. Let's go for 3 likes. 3 likes. I'll shave my head. I'll shave my freaking head.
Cancer. 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 Cancer of the stomach. Cancer. 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 Cancer.
Alright, I got 10,000 Samsung Galaxies in Pompano.